Biden pledge to fix unfair economy resonates with Americans. A populist undercurrent running through President Biden's State of the Union address, and churned up by turbulent conditions in the global economy, is resonating with Americans. It's the feeling that people are getting ripped off, as Biden put it, by an economy that isn't fair, a word that appeared in Biden's prepared remarks 9 times. From pesky fees charged by big retail banks to deep, structural imbalances in the U.S. tax system that favor wealthy people and large corporations, Biden's speech hit on a perennial frustration in American economic life: how the deck feels stacked by big companies and institutions against ordinary taxpayers and consumers. If we are the poorer people, the middle class, pay tax, the big companies are supposed to do the same. This is right. So I think the president said something that is true. We need more tax to be paid by the big companies, and then that money can go back to the poorer people to help people. Jean-Michel Dossaus, a New York City cab driver who watched the State of the Union on his phone, told The Hill. Returning to the notion of economic fairness again and again, Biden touted numerous initiatives to bring down prices after a year of high inflation that has harassed American pocketbooks, and that fiscal authorities, including Congress and the president, have limited powers to fight. Big Pharma has been unfairly charging people hundreds of dollars for insulin and making record profits, Biden said during his speech on Tuesday, praising the $35 insulin price cap for seniors who use Medicare that was passed as part of Democrats' Inflation Reduction Act last year. Price caps have been used minimally so far in the government's battle against high prices, which is mostly the responsibility of the Federal Reserve. He also touted his administration's effort to fight so-called junk fees, expensive penalties charged by banks, financial firms, and other businesses for reasons such as late payments, insufficient funds, or an attempt to cancel a service. I know how unfair it feels when a company overcharges you and gets away with it, he said about the overdraft fees charged by banks, a commercial practice he called on Congress to curtail with new legislation.